Hey girlies, welcome back to my channel. And today's video, we're going to talk about 25 things I wish I knew when I was younger. So let's get into it. The first thing is people have a problem with you because you mind your business. Yeah, y'all heard what I said. People have a problem with you because you mind your business. Like I could tell you the amount of times I go out about my day just minding my business and a random person got a problem. That's just it. Some people just be commenting for attention. I really don't people no mind because if I don't know you, I'm not gonna argue with you. Like you got it, boo. So yeah, weird, but people feel the type of way when you mind your business. I'm sorry, I don't like to be in everyone's face. That's just me. Sorry. Number two, your closest enemy isn't your friend group. So like you know what they say, keep your enemies close and your keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I actually think it's the other way around because I've had friends before that were trifling. So your enemy could be in your friend group. Like we live in a time where people have secret animosity and they be fake and like they'll smile in your face, backstab you in your back. So it's like I really believe that your enemy's in your friend group. I've experienced it, I've seen it. That's just what I think. Number three, my fault. I keep looking down because like I'm reading it. I wrote notes and everything. Number three, people are. I'm not gonna say it because I'm not going. I'm not trying to get demonetized or anything like that. But it's the S word and it's 4 letters. Yeah, I know what I mean. That's that. People are very trifling. People lack morals. People lack loyalty nowadays. I've seen it all. So like when I see somebody doing something trifling, it's just like it doesn't surprise me because I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? And then growing up as a kid, like my grandpa always told me that. And then I didn't really see it until I was 16. So it's just kind of like, it's not really new to me. Like, it's just like, okay, I already seen it. I know what it is. I know what it was. Like, that's it. Number four, people don't have the best intentions for you. That's it. People want to see you do good, but they don't want you to be better than them. So people are not going to have the best intentions for you because they don't want you to be better than them. Sad, right? This is what the world has come to. But yeah, that's what it is. Number five, don't be nice to people. Well, be nice to people, but don't be too nice to people because people take advantage. We like again, we live in a time, a day and age where people think just because you're nice, you stupid. And like for me, I'm a nice person. Like I could be the nicest person in the world because like for me, I like to be nice. I don't like to be me. However, just because I'm nice doesn't make me stupid. Like I will really clock you. Like I'll really put you in your place in 2.5 seconds. So like it's like I have that nice personality, but I also have that personality like try the Lord, not me. So it's like, mm, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to have a balance. Like be a nice person, not even be a nice person. Be a good person, cause nice gets you stepped on. But be a good person, but don't let people play with you. Like you need the balance. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Number six. I feel like this is gonna shock a lot of people, but I'm gonna tell y'all. Adults are older children. Like literally, adults are the older version of children. I kid you not. And I'm not talking about like you being goofy and like being funny, acting like a child. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about they're adults that do not know how to clean up after themselves, expecting somebody else to clean after them. That's what I'm talking about. The same way you clean after your kid, like a toddler, they're adults that don't clean up after themselves, expecting somebody else to do it. That's what I mean. And I'm gonna tell you a quick story time too. Like when I was like having a sweet 16, right? What's it called? We had my sweet 16 was held at um the church I grew up in, right? So like everybody brought food, we decorated and everything and all that good stuff. So for me personally, there were certain people I didn't invite because I don't get along with them and I didn't want them to be there. You know, it was like a special day for me. I want people I love and care about to be there for me. There was this lady, right, in our church who like she always loves to like divide, like she likes to make people feel left out and stuff like that. But what is funny is what people do to other people, they don't like when somebody else does it to them. So I always say like treat people how you want to be treated. If you don't like people leaving you out, don't do it to other people because you don't like people doing it to you, right? So long story short, I was like, I don't want this lady on my sweet 16. I don't like her. Like, I just don't want her there. So I didn't invite her. So literally the next day, right? It's a Sunday. My party was a Saturday, right? Literally the next day, she's going around telling other people like, oh, that my mom didn't invite her, yada yada. When I was the one who made the guest list, but it's like I don't want you there. Like that ain't got nothing to do with my mom. So it's like she's really trying to be like high schoolers, like when they try to have people gain up on one person because I didn't want her. I'm 16. So it's like it's not that serious, boo. But that's what I'm talking about. Like this woman was like 40, acting like she's like 15 or 16. Like that's embarrassing. Act your age. Like age is really just a number because people really be grown but have the mentality of a 12-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I've seen kids that are like 12, 13 that be more mature than half of these adults. Like that's sad. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that is a given fact. Like I've seen it. Like you know what I'm saying? Okay, number 7. Don't dim your light for anybody. Clock it. Don't dim your light for anybody. People are gonna feel a certain type of way because people just are naturally attracted to you, whether it's people, dogs, babies. If they like you just have that aura where people just come towards you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, your aura is gonna really irritate demons. Like people's insecurities and people's demons is gonna project. So don't dim your light for somebody else to feel comfortable. You be yourself all the time. That's point blank period. That's it. Okay. Number 8. Teach people how to treat you. This goes with boundaries. So like if somebody tries you the first time, be like, yo, hey, I didn't like that. I didn't like that you did A, B, C, and D. Da 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 da. You teach people how to treat you because let me tell you something. If you let people slide with one thing, they're gonna keep doing it and they're gonna think it's okay. So you need to check them the first time. And that's actually one of my notes too. You gotta check people the first time. Cause like I said, you let them do it one time, you let them slide. It's like you give people your hand, they're gonna take your whole arm. They're gonna keep doing it if you don't tell them the first time. Remember that. Okay. Number 9. Put yourself first. And people be like, oh, like that's bad, selfish. No, no, no. You put yourself first. You put yourself first, second, and third. And let me tell you why. Yes, it's important to put other people first, but it's important to put yourself first too. Because at the end of the day, if you don't do what you gotta do, the person who's gonna be screwed is gonna be you. So that's why you need to make sure to put yourself first. Like when I be at work and I gotta leave early for school, I do that. If I gotta leave for an appointment, I do that. What's it called? Anything I gotta do, if I gotta leave early, I do that. Because at the end of the day, I know what I have to do. And if I don't do it myself, nobody's gonna do it for me. So it's like the stuff that you gotta do, you make sure you get that done. Okay? That's important. Okay? Number 10, like I said, have boundaries. Have boundaries. And it could be really simple boundaries. Like for example, boundaries at work. Okay, when I'm on vacation, when it's my day off, don't call me, don't text me. That's it. When it's my time to leave, it's my time to leave. What else? I get paid a certain amount. Somebody else gets paid a certain amount. I get paid to do my job. I don't get paid to do their job. Like boundaries like that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to friends, okay, you're my friend. I love you. I'm not lending you no money. People that don't respect your boundaries are people that should not be around you. That's it. Number 11, choose your battles. So when I say choose your battles, I'm talking about you have to know when to battle and when not to battle. So like for example, going back to what I said, like I could go out about my day and mind my business and there's always somebody that has to comment or say something slick on their breath and whatever. I'm not gonna be like, what you said? Like, I'm not doing all of that. Cause at the end of the day, I don't know you. You want attention. You want attention because nobody pays attention to you. So I'm gonna ignore you. That's it. Like if you not associated with me, there's no reason for me to argue with you. Like there's no reason for that. It's like, I hope you find love and peace because I don't know what's going on there, but I hope you find love and peace. Amen. Hallelujah. Okay. Number 12. Like I said before, check people the first time. Somebody does something you don't like, you tell them what it is. Like, yo, I didn't like how you did A, B, C, and D. Like, da 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 da. Like, check people the first time. Like I said, you do it. You let them do it the first time. They're gonna keep doing it. They're gonna keep doing it. And like, no, you gotta check them the first time. Number 13. Not everyone is your friend. And I feel like this one is controversial, but not everyone is your friend. People that say they're your friends, it does not mean that they are your friends. You have to look at the actions behind them. And usually you find out who your friends really are when you are in a really bad situation. That's how you know who your friends really are. But from there, just because somebody tells you, oh, I'm your friend, you're my friend, it doesn't work out like that. Like, you need to make sure they're actually your friend. Because people throw around that word so loosely, like, oh, that's my friend. No. Just because you say they're your friend doesn't mean they're your friend. Number 14. Don't let people get too close to you. What I mean by that, you have to know who you trust with certain information. You can't trust everybody with certain information because there are people out here that will really get close to you to find out who you are to use it against you. So you really need to make sure, like, if you tell people certain things, you really got to make sure you know who you're confiding in. And even from there, you can't even trust that because some people may look trustful and they're actually not. So you have to really know who to trust nowadays, especially nowadays, because people lack loyalty. So y'all really gotta pay attention to that. Okay. Number 15 goes with number 14. Don't tell people your business. If you have plans to start a business, even like a regular YouTube channel, like don't tell people about it. Like unless you promoting it or something, but from there, like the plans that you want to do, like business, buying a house, getting married, don't tell anybody until after it's done, because people be on like some evil eye type of time where they don't want you to do good, or like if you try doing something different, they look at you like you're weird or something. So it's like don't tell people your business. Like until after it's done and you good and you're secure, then that's when you could do it. But I personally believe that. Okay, number 16. You will influence people unintentionally. And that's actually a real thing. I experienced that like a few months ago and it was mad creepy. I'm not gonna lie. It was mad creepy. But it's actually a real thing. Like you really influence people. Like for me, I wear contacts, right? And my contacts they're like a light brown. So next thing you know, this girl I was following, she's like what's it called? She's wearing like the same color contacts I'm wearing, the same frame of glasses, like the big frame. I'm just like, I feel flattered, but I'm also creeped out. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, I'm like a little creeped out, but people are gonna copy your style. People are gonna be like, oh my god, like that looks cute on her. Like, let me try it too. Like, let's see how it looks on me. Like, on that type of time. So yeah, don't think too much into it. So yeah. Um, let's see. This goes back to what I was saying with don't let people dim your light. Your light it irritates people's demons. That's just it. Like one time I was walking my dog and like this girl, like I'm not body shaming anybody, but this girl she was like fat and everything and like she had a problem. Like I don't know what her problem was, but she had a problem. But it's just like okay, your wig is stiff, you're overweight. Like okay, that's a you problem, not a me problem. But you do you, boo. Love yourself. So you. But it's just like stuff like that. Like it's just like especially with females. Females are just like that. They hate on you for every little thing. Like you fart green, they fart blue, they mad. Like you got long hair, you got short hair, they mad. You smart, they retarded, they mad. Like it's always something with females. So this is why I only have two female friends. I keep my circle small. It's just like I don't like dealing with females. Like I personally I don't. That's just me. I don't. So yeah. What's it called? Anyone can have bad intentions for you, whether or not you knew them for a long time. That's actually a real thing. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Because when I first started my job, the job I currently work at, I work with my friend's mom, right? So this is somebody that like has, watched me grow up. Like she knew me since I was little. So when I first started my job, I don't know if she thought I was gonna take her job away from her or something like that because of the way she was moving. So like she'll hide stuff, sabotage me, and like she'll be like, "Oh, that it was me, like trying to blame me when I'm not there to physically defend myself." And that was my friend's mom. So it's just like anybody could really have bad intentions for you. Like if I seen it with her, could be anybody. It's not something new to me. You know what I'm saying? So don't be like, oh my god, but that was my friend, and like they did A, B, C, and D. Like no, it's anybody at this point. Literally anybody. Okay. Um, Number 19. Going back to what I said, females hate on you for absolutely no reason. This is something I've been doing since I was like in high school. Like I went to an all girls high school, and like it's just the way females move is just like I can't do it. Like I really can't. Like I went from middle school just having guy friends to like high school just dealing with females, and it's just like I don't like dealing with females, bro. Like I don't. Females are mad weird to me. Like they could have beef with you and then still be up in your face. Like, oh hey girl, like no, it's either you like me or you don't. Cause like for me personally, if I don't like someone, it's very hard for me to act like I like someone when I don't like them and I know deep down I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't even want you around me when I don't like you. Like I'm like that. So it's just like that's weird. Or like the scenarios where like a girl introduces her boyfriend to her friend and her friend's like, oh hey like no. That's weird, bro. That's mad weird. Like for me, any female friend I have, like if they have a boyfriend or whatnot, I'm not gonna be weird about it. It'll be like, oh hey, how you doing? That's it. There's no there's no reason for that. I've seen girls do that. And that's weird. Like females are so trifling, it's not even funny, bro. And I'm a female and I'm telling y'all, females are trifling, bro. It's crazy. Like, oh my god. And like I said, like they hate on you for like, bro, when my hair is straightened, bro. Like when I'm talking about when I go to the salon, my hair is straight. I be like, you know what I'm saying? I be feeling myself. You know what I'm saying? Bro, the amount of dirty looks I get from females is crazy, bro. Like, you wish I was you, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, not being cocky or nothing, but it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have long hair, they mad. You pretty, they mad. Your makeup look good, they mad. Like, bro, I don't understand. Like females just have this thing like they competitive, that secret animosity. It's just like I don't understand. Like I don't get it. But hey, I just keep my distance. I only have like two female friends, two or three female friends like that. And from there, like they're not weird. I just no, no. Number 20. When people have insecurities, they portray their insecurities onto you. So basically, what that girl I told you about, where I was walking my dog and she's like trying to start problems, I don't even know her, and I'm just walking my dog. It's like, okay, so I have nice hair and your wig is stiff. Okay, I get why you mad. You know what I'm saying? But we won't leave it at that because I'm trying not to bother it. But yeah, so it's just like people like that. It's just like there are people that are so insecure that they portray their insecurities onto you because they are insecure as hell. So if somebody's trying to make you feel bad, take it as like, okay, that person is insecure, so they need to make me feel bad because they want me to feel the way they feel. So don't fall for that. Like, don't fall for that. I'm telling y'all now, like, don't fall for that. That's deception. Like, don't fall for it. Don't pay no mind to it. Instead be look at it like, okay, this person sees something in me that they don't see in themselves, and that's why they're hating on me. That's how you have to view it. So I don't want y'all getting sad, and that's how y'all need to think. Number 21. The best get back on someone is to deny all access to you. For me, I had someone do me dirty, and that was a best friend that I had, right? And cut them off completely. Now it's like, okay, you're never gonna find someone like me who was like a solid friend and treated you with respect and kindness and whatever. So it's like you're gonna keep coming back, and I'm just not gonna talk to you because of what you did. That's it. When somebody does you wrong, whether it's a friend, family member, or whatever, you cut them off. Cut all access. That's the best get back, because they're gonna try to find you and someone else, and then they're not gonna find it, and then they're gonna try to come back to you. So you cut all access, y'all. Number 22. Basically, what I said is somebody cuts you, like somebody does you wrong, cut them off. That's it. See, number 23. People are weird. I feel like this is the first thing I should have said. People are weird. People are straight up weird. Like, the secret animosity, the hate between friends, like, that's weird. Because for me, if you're my friend, I'm gonna support you and I'm gonna be happy for you. I'm not gonna hate on my friend. Like, that's weird. That's weird. Okay? Number 24. People think this one right here. This one right here. People think because you are quiet, they think you are a weak target. Let me tell you, the amount of people that try to pick on me because I look quiet, I'm not quiet. Once you get to know me, I'm not quiet. I'm not quiet. I'm not. Okay, so I'm not quiet. I really try to avoid problems because for me, my temper is really bad. So it's like, there are people that be like, oh, like, you don't know what I'm capable of doing. Da, da, da. I don't know what I'm capable of doing. And that's why I do not get mad. Because when I get mad, I'm going to black out. And I'm not going to know nothing until I'm back into my right mind. So that's why I don't get mad. And people do not seem to understand that. They want to keep poke, 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 poke. And then when I go, pew, then I'm crazy. I'm the crazy one. But I understand that. That's why I always say, for me, don't be scared of people that are social and extroverted. Be scared of the introverts. Be scared of the people that look quiet. Because they be the crazy ones. Like, if you really think about it, I took a psychology class, right? The people that were, like, that had a case for murder, they were usually the quiet kid in class. The one that barely spoke. Yeah. So, please believe when somebody's quiet, just leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Because they probably fighting demons and then they probably won't fight you in the process. So, leave the quiet people alone, y'all. That's what people don't understand. Number 25. Your mental is very important. And your peace is important. So, whether y'all need to journal or like paint or take a walk, make sure you take care of your mental. Like, that is super important. Like, your mental is super important. If you're not okay here, you're not gonna be okay physically. Okay? So, like, your mental is super important. And I struggle from this, so I'm slowly, working my way. So far, I've been okay. Like, I haven't been like, I've been okay. But your mental is super important. Like, I even have an app in my phone. It's called, like, Sincerely. So basically, it's like you write letters and you basically say how you feel, right? And then what's it called? Other people do the same thing too. So you could, like, literally respond to what they say and stuff like that, and then they could respond to what you say. So if it comes to, like, stuff like that where you need to journal, take a walk, paint, if you have to do a rage room, anything like that, like, your mental and your peace, like, is super important. And, like, your peace and your mental, like, that's your most prized possession. So, like, don't let people mess with that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that concludes the 25 things I wish I knew when I was younger. Well, the 25 things I wish I knew when I was younger. So I'll catch y'all girlies next time.